French with Monsieur. Today we'll be talking about l'identité. L'identité here is how to introduce yourself. And then we have the topic l'identité, subtopic se présenter. And to treat that topic, when you meet someone and you want to know his or her name, there are questions that we ask, and then I'll use those questions in this topic. The first question is what? Comment tu t'appelles? Comment tu t'appelles? And comment t'appelles-tu? Are you with me? There's another one question, which is what? Comment t'appelez-vous? But I've not used the comment t'appelez-vous here. Okay? So the answer is je m'appelle. Okay, and these things are needed when you are about to cross the border, when you are about to go to a French speaking country. When you get to the border, they will ask you those questions. Comment tu t'appelles? Okay, some will even ask you quel est ton nom, okay, or ton nom. We are moving to the sub question of what comment tu t'appelles and comment t'appelles-tu, which is what quel est ton nom. And here we'll get what mon nom est. Mon nom est, it means my name is. Okay, and nom is surname. Okay, mon nom est. You can give your surname there. And we have what? Prénom. Prénom means what? First name. Let's look at this example. Jane Ofosu and J1. You know that Jane is what? A first name, and Ofosu is what? Surname or family name. Okay, so now get what? Quel est ton prénom here? Which will be what? Mon prénom est. Assuming it is Jane who is introducing herself, you say mon prénom est Jane. Are you with me? We move from there to âge. Okay, âge. Quel âge as-tu and quel âge avez-vous? Âge here, that's why when you were in the lower classes before this topic, we taught you numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so here you look at the number that corresponds to your age. If it is set, right, set, that is a J1, so 13, 14, okay, or 13, yeah, 13, 14 ans, j'ai 12 ans, okay. Then we move to où habitez-vous? Habitez-vous? Où habites-tu? I've met your friend, you want to know where he lives, so this is the question that you need. Où habites-tu? Où habitez-vous? Now, the où habites-tu and où habitez-vous, they are the same. This is informal and this is what? Formal. Informal, you can use it when you are talking with your friend, but when you are talking with yourself or someone who is older than you, to show respect, you use what? Où habitez-vous? That's why when you go to a French speaking country, they use that word. Où habitez-vous, monsieur? Où habitez-vous, madame? Okay, and if you are going to answer it, you say what? J'habite à. Où habitez-vous? J'habite à. This is the written aspect, but if it is the oral aspect, if I ask you où habitez-vous and you are staying at Chogo, or you are at Chogo, then you say what? At Chogo. Okay, then you don't need to add j'habite à. But when you are to write, you can't write it that way. Okay, then we move to profession. You want to know what you are doing. Okay, for the meantime, what I want you to do, it is to write what? Élève, élève, élève. Some of you will go and write je suis pilote, je suis doctor. I know that you have intentions of becoming a pilot, becoming a doctor, but this is not the time yet. You are still preparing yourself. Okay, so what you are doing is what? You are schooling. So you get what? Élève as your profession. Je suis élève. Some will use je suis une élève or je suis un élève. Je suis une élève for feminine. Je suis un élève for masculine. Quelle est ta nationalité? Okay, ici nationalité, when you get to the border or when you meet a friend and you think that the fellow is not from here, you ask that question. Quelle est ta nationalité? Okay, but if they ask you, you use what? Je suis Ghanéen, je suis Ghanéenne. If you are a lady, je suis Ghanéenne, je suis Ghanéen. Some will ask, d'où viens-tu? Okay, je viens du Ghana. I've not added it here, but in the next lesson you may have it. Okay, now, comment s'appellent tes parents? This is where you will say ah. What is that? How am I going to answer it? Parent ici is equal to what? Père and what? Mère. When you were in the lower classes, we used to ask you this: comment s'appelle ton père? Comment s'appelle ta mère? But now you have put it together because you are no more in basic 5. You are no more in basic 4. Okay? Now here we get what? Mon père s'appelle Monsieur. And add your daddy's name, Monsieur. Let's take Jane Ofosu for instance. So she will write what? Mon père s'appelle Monsieur Ofosu. Are you with me? Ma mère s'appelle Madame. Don't do like what the lower classes people do. That's why we don't teach them this. We don't ask them this particular question this way. So for them, if you ask Thomas, ma mère s'appelle Madame this. If there's a female staff among us who is teaching them, they will write the fellow's name. The last time that I tried, it was ma mère s'appelle Madame Shan. Ma mère s'appelle Madame Shan, which is wrong, okay? You know, so you put your mother's name there. We go to NB. This NB, please pay attention, because at your level, when we ask you, when we are dealing with shape présenté, we have what? Mon nom est and what? Mon nom de famille est, which is all means what? The all means surname, okay? Surname. So prénom. Prénom is what? First name. Are you with me? Quel est ton nom? Mon nom est Jane. Mon nom est Ofosu, pardon. Mon nom est, pardon. Mon nom est Ofosu et mon prénom est Jane. Are you with me? So that's what I want you to know here. There will be a classwork for you. And after this, au revoir. Portez-vous bien. Bye bye.